Welcome back to Midnight Movie Picks. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, top 10 exotic movies exploring the relationship between owners and their maids or servants. These films mix drama, power struggles, and forbidden emotions, making them unforgettable to watch. Stick with us till the end, because number 1 is a classic that will leave you stunned. 10. The Quiet Maid, 2023. We begin with The Quiet Maid, a Spanish drama about Ana, a young Colombian maid working for a wealthy family in a lavish summer mansion. At first obedient and quiet, Ana gradually begins to challenge the power dynamics, carving her own path of independence. This film beautifully blends class conflict with themes of empowerment and quiet rebellion. 9. Malicious, 1973. Next is Malicious, a provocative Italian film about Ignazio, a widower who hires a stunning young housekeeper, Angela. What starts as household help soon turns complicated when not only Ignazio, but also his 3 sons, develop feelings for her. This mix of comedy, romance, and drama became highly controversial in its time, but remains one of the boldest films of the 70s. 8. Eva, 2021. Eva is a Filipino drama that adds another layer of complexity. A maid named Eva becomes caught in a love triangle with her lady boss and a fellow house servant. What begins as a normal working relationship spirals into jealousy, choices, and conflict, pushing Eva to make life-changing decisions. 7. Exploits of a Young Don Juan, 1986. This French-Italian film is set in 1914, following Roger, a teenage boy who returns home to a household full of women while the men are away at war. Surrounded by secrets and desires, Roger experiences his own coming-of-age journey in unexpected ways. It's a bold and controversial story of youth, temptation, and discovery. 6. The Maid, 2014. In this drama, a teenager named Jack visits his estranged father in England. There, he meets Maria, the family's maid, who has a complicated past. As Jack and Maria grow closer, their bond exposes hidden family secrets. This film is more than romance. It's about shared pain, healing, and the complexity of human connection. 5. Quills, 2000. Quills takes us into the world of the infamous Marquis de Sade, confined in a French asylum during his final years. The story isn't just about him, but also the laundress who helps smuggle out his writings. The servant's role becomes a vital thread, symbolizing the fight for freedom of expression, even in the darkest corners of society. 4. The Taste of Money, 2012. This South Korean drama dives into the corrupt world of a wealthy family. Their loyal secretary, young Jack, becomes deeply entangled in their immoral and dangerous affairs. Here, the employer-servant dynamic blurs into betrayal, desire, and greed, showing the destructive side of wealth and unchecked ambition. 3. The Handmaiden, 2016. From acclaimed director Park Chan-wook, The Handmaiden is set in 1930s Korea under Japanese rule. A conman hires a pickpocket named Suk-hee to pose as a handmaiden for a wealthy heiress, Hideko. But as the con unfolds, Suk-hee and Hideko form an unexpected connection, flipping the entire story upside down. With stunning visuals and shocking twists, this is one of the most acclaimed films on our list. 2. Never Look Away, 2018. This German drama tells the story of Kurt, an artist haunted by family trauma dating back to Nazi Germany. While the film mainly follows his artistic journey, the household servants, family ties, and complicated relationships shape the way he understands love, memory, and history. It's an emotional masterpiece that explores art as a way of healing. 1. The Housemaid, 2021. And at number 1, The Housemaid. This remake of a Korean classic centers on Daisy, a young maid working for a wealthy family. When the patriarch of the house develops feelings for her, everything spirals into chaos. What begins as employment turns into obsession, betrayal, and tragedy. It's a dark and unforgettable story about how fragile the lines between love and power can be. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 exotic movies exploring the relationship between owners and their maids. These films show us how power, class, and desire often collide in fascinating and dangerous ways. Now it's your turn. Which one of these movies surprised you the most? And what theme should we cover next? Maybe forbidden romances, exotic dramas, or even historical scandals? Drop your suggestions in the comments, and I'll make sure to feature them in an upcoming video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this countdown, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to Midnight Movie Picks for more engaging movie lists every week. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring.